Hello everyone, hopefully you are doing well. In today's video, I'm gonna share with you some practical tips and ideas that will help you speak fluently and sufficiently. I know that you have a lot of vocabulary, but the problem is that you are still struggling with your speaking. You are still find it hard and challenging to express, articulate yourself fluently and comfortably. In this video, I'm gonna share with you why you are still struggling with your speaking, even though you have a lot of vocabulary. And number two, I'm going to share with you some solutions that will help you overcome this problem. The first question, why you are still struggling with your speaking? Here is why. It's because you are learning things through classical and traditional ways, like translation, okay, which means you are translating things from the target language to your from the target language to your mother tongue. Or number two, you are learning things through definition. You are just defining things. Or number three, this is also considered very traditional. You are learning things just in one single situation. Translation, definition, and learning things through one single situation is not enough to be able to use what you learn while speaking. And here I'm going to share with you what you should do and how you should learn things once your objective is fluency. For example, suppose we want to learn this phrase, I have had enough of. This is the way I would like you to follow whenever you come to learn something, especially when your objective, when your goal is fluency. First, we are going to define this phrase. What do you mean by I have had enough of? It means that I am fed up with something, or I don't need something anymore, or I want to stop something because I am not interested in it anymore. Let's look for all the situations where we can use this phrase. Number one, we can say, I have had enough of this toxic relationship. What do you mean by that? It means that I want to stop this relationship. I am fed up with this toxic relationship because it is very toxic. I don't want it anymore. Number two situation where we can use this phrase is we can say, I have had enough of this, for example, noise. Suppose your neighbors are making a lot of noise. You can say, I have had enough of this noise. I'm going to go to these neighbors and tell them to stop that noise, or else I will call the police. Okay? Another situation where we can use this phrase is I have had enough of, for example, you. We can say I have had enough of you. When you don't like someone anymore, you can tell him, I have had enough of you, which means I don't like you anymore because you are doing something bad to me, or because you are not respecting me. Okay? One more situation we can say, suppose your wife is always cooking the same dish and you don't want this dish anymore. You can say, I have had enough of this food, which means you are asking your wife to cook something different next time because you don't want this food anymore, because you have had enough of it. You want a change. Okay? One more situation we can say, I have had enough of his, for example, lies. Lies. When someone is not telling you the truth, okay? I have had enough of his lies, which means I cannot tolerate his lies anymore. I want him to stop that, or to stop his lies. One more situation we can say, I have had enough of this drama. When someone is crying, for example, just for tiny things, or he is doing a lot of drama, you can tell him, I have had enough of this drama. Stop it. Okay. One more situation we can say, suppose you don't like your job anymore because there is a lot of toxicity, a lot of hatred, a lot of jealousy. So you can say, I have had enough of this job. I have to change it. Is this clear? This is how I would like you to learn things. Here, I am helping, or by putting this phrase in different situations, I'm helping my brain to have a clear, complete picture about this phrase. I'm getting fully aware of this phrase. The brain now is aware of multiple situations and contexts where we can use this phrase. I am feeding my brain with enough knowledge about this phrase. I'm not feeding it very limited knowledge about this phrase, but I am feeding it enough information, enough knowledge about this phrase. That's it. Bye for now. See you on the next video. Have a nice day.